All right, everyone, here we go. It's my weekly reading. I love these. I do. I'm glad these are getting popular. This reading here, it's an all signs reading. All right, one card for each sign like my Friday reading, but we clarify. It's an exploded all signs reading on the table. Watch everything. All of it. You're all connected. You're all part of a cycle. You're all stuck in the same room together. It is what it is. But obviously pay attention to what's in your chart. Write down anything for any of the 12 signs that makes sense to you, that resonates, and add it all up at the end for yourself. Give yourself a little personal reading here for the week. This is the week of February 20th through the 26th. I did a prelim reading, a preview of this last night on the 3 quick cards reading, and we cannot forget that when we come here. All right. I talk a little bit about on that reading what someone wants to do. All right. I separated the cards out for you. We had all major arcanas on top of a little pagey of cups. Yeah, that's what they want to do. People want to do a lot of things, but they don't always do them, okay? It's down to someone's free will here, all right? But, that being said, I got a pre-shuffle, all right? I decided to pull one. What I got here is 3 pentacles crossed by 6 pentacles at the beginning of the pre-shuffle. 3 pentacles crossed by 6 pentacles, it's someone who knows there's nothing here and wants to give to it. There's some generosity here that's coming into play with someone. They want to bring that Page of Cups in, right? The little apology, whatever. We had 4 major arcana sitting on top of it. Underneath that is a fear of loss, a fear of lack, the 4 of Pentacles, all right? Someone who fears that I'll tell you why I say this in a second. It's a pure energy read, but the cards back it up. Someone who fears that if they hold back any longer, they're going to lose this. The fear of loss this week is very strong. And again, you're all on different timelines. There's no time in energy. That being said, this could be happening this week for you, or it could be next week. It could even be the week after. It depends what your timeline is and where you are. But for the majority of you, I'm pulling on the energies. I've tried, I'm not a Time Lord, but I've tried to narrow it to February 20th through the 26th. It is fear of lack. The fear of loss, the fear of too much time going by, and there being no foundation here. It's going to drive some communication. There's a lot of communication in the energy, okay? And you notice I say that. I say in the energy. All right? I can't predict free will. There was some talk this morning on my Twitter feed. Someone mentioned that my readings sometimes give them false hope. I corrected that person in a tweet, and I'm going to remind everybody here. All right? I'm not a sugarcoater. But I'm going to talk a little bit about hope. Hope, nobody can give you hope. Nobody can. They can open the door to it, but it's up to us whether we let it in or not. That's why I always teach people to have neutrality for the outcome. Me, I never have hope for the outcome. I don't allow it in. That way, I'm never disappointed, and if things go great, then I'm thrilled. But either way, I don't give a shit about the outcome. Win, lose, yes, no. I don't care. Hope is something we give ourselves. Doctor tells you, you're in remission. You're going to live. You got a good chance of living. He opened the door, he or she opened the door for hope. It's up to you whether you let it in or not. You can go, woohoo, this is great, and go party with your friends. Or you can go home and sulk and go, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That kind of thing. All right? Usually, we block hope because of fear. All right? But rather ironically, we let it in because of fear too. That's kind of what your person's doing. That's what this 8 of Wands is. They're letting hope in out of a fear of loss. They hope you'll talk to them. They hope that there could be some foundation built here. It's what they want to do. It's what we learned in yesterday's 3 quick card. But I emphasize the word want again. I don't ever want to hear again about somebody saying my readings give them hope or gave them hope. No, you gave hope to yourself. Okay, it is what it is. You hope at your own risk when it comes to the outcome of something. You can have hope around something. You could start a new business and go, I hope this does well. But that's not putting hope around the outcome. That's just, well, I hope it does well. I have high hopes for this. All right, good. But you need to have neutrality for the outcomes of things. It's the only way to live a happy life and stay away from alcoholism and depression medication. That's why half the damn country's on that shit. Everybody got expectations, building huge expectations for outcomes of things. You can't predict that. The only thing we have control over is ourselves and how we feel about what's happening. Do yourself a favor and stay neutral about outcomes. It's very important. Yeah, be positive and have passion for the thing, the person, the enterprise, whatever it is. Sure, but stay neutral about those outcomes, or you're going to get yourself into trouble. The only person that can give you hope is you. You choose to do that or not, but be careful about hope for outcomes. Because the free will here is a big deal in these connections. I'm shuffling the deck right now. We're going to do one card for each sign. But I have to make this point clear, because a lot of you are watching tarot readings all over the place, and there's all kinds of sugarcoating going on out there. Be careful, all right? You know, it is what it is. And there's always, if it was as easy as someone's turning around and coming back, they would have done it by now. There's always, that's why I go deeper and I give you the circumstances behind things. I give you the why they might not, right? I don't do it to be a dick. I do it because it's the truth. It's how life works, all right? Tarot is life. You can't have light without shade. All right, here we go. Neutrality for the outcomes, people. It's the key. It creates a void, too. You're more likely to succeed if you have neutrality for the outcome. Nature abhors a vacuum. It fills voids. Don't fill that void with expectations about, well, it has to do this. This new business has to make X amount of money here, and it has to do... No, you're just screwing yourself, energetically speaking. That's all you're doing. You're setting yourself up for a bottle of whiskey. All right, here we go. Give me a reading, universe. The week of February 20th through the 26th. Up, we done shuffling. You ready? Everything that falls on the table, we already just ended with an 8 of Wands in my pre-shuffle. Okay? Everything that's falling on the table, the overall energy is the 3 of Cups. A bigger card of communication from me. All right? And no, it's not, it doesn't always mean there's a third party. Jesus Christ. No. It depends what's around it. There's nothing around this right now. The energy off of this card that this card's reflecting is communication. I'm drawn to the sun. It illuminates things. Somebody wants to talk to you. We saw that in the preview reading yesterday, the 3 quick cards. All right. Now, whether they do it or not is up to their free will. So don't get your hopes up. Stay neutral for the outcome. I'm giving you inside information here. Don't go batshit crazy with it on me. All right? I'll stop giving the information, I'll tell you that. Right here, Aries. You ready? Let's go. Why am I doing that? Every time I do that, it's something. This is the first card out. It's very important. We're writing a book here. 12 cards. It's a book about this week. You're all connected. All right. High Priestess, powerful card. That's why I was doing that. Powerful card. Somebody here, there's a lot going on behind the scenes inside your person. Inside. I don't want to say secrets, that's tacky, because that's kind of a book meaning of the card. It's not that. There's just a lot going on underneath the surface here. It's all cup related too. It's all emotion. That's all I feel off that. All right, Aries, why is the High Priestess here? Let's clarify. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. The divine couple of divine couples, as far as I'm concerned, as I read the deck. It's right here. Somebody's had a spirit, somebody's entire way of looking at the world is changing. And it's because of this connection. And that applies to all of you, not just Aries. Okay, so the first position out is very important in this reading. The corners are extremely important in this reading, so pay attention. The Devil. I believe that. This person fights it every step. Okay, so there it is. So these 2 cards would indicate someone's coming towards you. Then if I've changed their life, Steve, they're probably coming towards me underneath the surface. Yeah, okay. There's your sugarcoat reading. Here's a Devil on top of it that says otherwise. It says this person's got some hang-ups. They got their own shit. Or they may be tied to something for some of you. Either way, they're trying to shake this connection, but they can't. That's a very strong energy here. Why is the Devil here? More cards of underneath the surface. This person is at war with themselves. Their soul is battling the brain, and the heart is caught in the middle. All right? Casualty of war, if you will, a little bit. You got to let them fight this out. see who wins the war between the heart and the soul and the brain. I can tell you the soul always wins in the end. In the short term, though, for now, they're fighting it. There's some sort of past pain they need to deal with. It could be something they're tied to. I don't know. But that's what we get. That's what this week's about, though. We talked about it in the preview reading yesterday, the 3 quick cards. And it came up in the Friday reading. Remember, this is ready, set, kind of wait for it a little bit. But I think we're going to see some movement here. We had 8 wands and 3 cups is clarifying the whole reading. Somebody wants, W-A-N-T-S, wants to open up. I want a lot of things. I always make the joke from the movie Rounders, right? I want a blowjob from Christy Turlington, he says in the movie. And then his next line is, but I'm not going to get that, right? I want a lot of things, you know. We all do. I want $1 trillion, right? I'm never going to get it. Right here. You got a shot at getting this person. You got to let this little war they're having play out. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wants their 10 of Pentacles back, Taurus. Somebody wants their 10 of Pentacles back. They see that with you. They had that with you for a lot of you, and they fucked it up. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here for my Taurus people? Why? It's a very important reading. I'm making some very important points here that I want everybody to remember going forward in this. This is a tough soulmate cycle. All right? You got to be tough to go through it. You got to have your self-worth to go through this. That's why I'm here. I knew you guys were going to be fucked watching sugarcoat readings. There's going to be mass suicides everywhere, for fuck's sake, watching sugarcoat readings with this soulmate cycle. It's a tough soulmate cycle. Ain't no reason to do that. You just got to, it's all about you. Nobody can control anything about you. It's up to you to control that. And that's what you do with self-worth. You know, self-worth doesn't let any shit through. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here for my Taurus? The Death card. Yeah, somebody blew it, now they want to try again. Somebody wants their 10 of Pentacles back. It's what I already told you. What's on top? Let's go further. The Emperor thought the grass was greener on the other side. They wanted it their way. It's a Burger King energy, right? They're coming in, I still say, and I tell you this in your readings all the time, Taurus, unless you have an adult conversation with this person, no coming back and just glazing over shit. The Emperor likes to glaze over shit, emotional shit. Nope. I'm telling you right now, no Taurus titties come out of that shirt unless this person comes back and opens up and tells you what's going on. Why is the Emperor here? Well, right there, the 4 of Cups. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. It is a message for you that has been coming up over and over and over again. This is a sign that they're probably turning around and coming back. No doubt about it. What was the bottom card? Yeah, the Death card. That's your sign right there. They want to try again. They will. If you don't think so, well, I'm not a Time Lord, but I would say very soon that they still keep sitting here pooing in the yard, though, stalling a little bit. Probably because of pride and ego. They got to come with the tail between their legs, don't they? And that's not good for the Emperor. This energy doesn't like to do that. Boy, they really blew it. I see those cards there. Gemini. I see those cups there, I mean. Queen of Wands. Person. There's a lot of attraction here. Someone is thinking about you in a sense of whether this is love or lust. Somebody is sort of asking themselves, am I just attracted here, or is there something more? I'm telling you there's something more. They'll probably figure that out, especially with the High Priestess opening our reading. But that's where they're at right now. There's a lot of attraction here for you, but they hold back a lot. Pretend they don't care. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Tell me about the Queen of Wands for my Geminis. What's going on here with this? Oh, God, yeah. The Knight of Pentacles slowly moving towards you. The energy is slowly coming towards you. So there's a lot of attraction here that can't stay away. Somebody wondering if it's lust or is it love or what's going on here. It's that kind of energy. What's on top? Yeah, the 8 of Cups. One side, again, is it lust or is it love? You know, somebody wants happiness. Somebody, it's also your energy attached to this. For a lot of you, maybe you should just go toward, something else here. This person, I hate to say that, but this person's coming across as very undecided and keeping their distance, coiled up like this rattlesnake here, shaking the rattle, stay away, stay away. Why is this Eight of Cups here? There's a lot of energy around it. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Focus on yourself, Gemini. Okay, focus on yourself. I'll do an energy update for you very soon. I want to see what this energy is about. I'm a little cautious doing Gemini energy updates. That's got the most psychotic, crazy people watching it of anybody that watches my channel for some reason. People go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over the Gemini readings. So every time I do one, it like blows up in my face. But this right here is about focusing on you. Go toward your happiness. Let someone else figure it out on their side, whether it's lust or love or whatever. It's love. It is, because there's 8 cups here. But they might be broken. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'll get you an energy update very soon. Well, actually, I won't have to, because everybody's getting a reading soon. The March readings are coming up this coming week. So everybody's getting a reading anyway. Including the Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs people. All right, right here, the Cancer. The hot spot of the connection. This is very important. It's also a corner. Page of Wands, communication. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. They feel, this is very strange. They feel telling you how they feel is something they want to do. Okay? Okay. Okay. No, it is. They actually, no, I feel that. I feel like I want to talk to you when I feel the energy around this card. I do. I feel like that. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. I was just about to say this is tying to Gemini's energy somehow. Energetically, not card-wise, but the Eight of Swords, yeah. They flip-flop on it. They want to. They want to come tell you how they feel. They want to talk to you. It's passionate communication. Then they get in their head and they talk themselves out of it. Your person's been doing this since I've been here, okay? It is what it is. Back and forth. What's on top? Four of Wands. That's a tough card energy. I need the card after it. Why is the Four of Wands here? Yeah, the Knight of Swords. They both coming in and running away at the same time. They come in, they run away. They come in, they run away. This is a happy new beginning. They know that you're something very special, but for some reason that scares the living shit out of them. Look, she looked pretty scared. She got kidnapped by the world's worst kidnapper who ties people up in the front and leaves the hands free, and the mouth free. They can get out of this. This is just your person going back and forth. For a lot of you, it will result in communication this coming week, or in the energies of this week, which could be next week for some of you, depending on your timeline. For some of you, they'll just book it for the hills, but they got something they want to tell you. The Knight of Swords has a very specific message, okay? Leo. The Leo soap opera. God, I hope we don't see Toxin. Leo, come on now. I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, so I say somebody. The Eight of Pentacles again. That's the second time you've gotten that in a weekly reading. This person, I still say this. This person's in a toxic situation. They know, whoever this is, they know it's bad, and they're putting together some shit. They're focusing away from it. They're either focusing away from it onto practical concerns, but I believe they're dealing with practical concerns to get themselves out of it. I believe that the writing's been on the wall here for a long time for somebody. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? And that doesn't apply to all of you, but that's the energy that's coming in, so it applies to a great deal of you. All right, and with the 99.9% approval rating on my goddamn Leo readings, it must be energy that applies to a lot of you. All right, why is that's the highest I've ever seen. There's always some prick that clicks dislike, you can never get 100%. There's always some asshole. All right, here we go. Who doesn't realize it's not all about them? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. All right? It is what it is. Two of Swords crossing it. Yeah, they're at a crossroads. They're taking care of business. It did primary energy here. Someone taking care of business on their side. They're not quite ready to make a decision yet, but they are taking care of the practical side of it first, so when they do make a decision, it's transition. And this is a step up for your person. Your person's typically, whoever this is typically very short-sighted. They're taking the long view. All right, they're trying to set something up here. What's on top? Proof of it. come toward you, the Empress. They're working to come toward the Empress. They're working, Eight of Pentacles, to come toward the Empress. They're at a crossroads right now. They're in the middle. And there's still a decision to be made, but the decision is leaning toward the soulmate connection, or at least getting themselves, finding their independence and getting themselves free. But they really, there's a strong attraction here to the Queen of Tits, right? Best hits in the tarot. How can it not be? Why is the Empress here? Yeah, Three of Swords. Yep. They're heartbroken that they're not with this soulmate connection. The soulmate connection has broken their heart. It's Kurt Cobain in pain. There's 2 slashes in the heart. Something hurt. It's the same story. It's the Leo soap opera. Something hurt them on their side. They never dealt with it. They carpet swept it, and it built. And then this soulmate connection came in, and they blew this off because of that. And now they're heartbroken because they're not coming toward you. And they do try to distract themselves, but they are working in the practical to try to make a decision here. They know it's decision time. This is nice. This is nice. The Leo soap opera continues. I love it. Virgo. 8 Cups. Virgo, you're moving on. Virgo, you're getting your shit together. All right? I don't even think Virgos care if their soulmate shows up. The 8 Cups here for Virgo, very similar to what I told Gemini. All right? Your person might be broken. They might be. Face it. Okay? Well, you're not with them right now. They might be broken. I don't know. The whole thing might be just a mess. Focus on you. Focus. Take yourself away from 8 broken cups. Leave the door open for this person to move toward your 9 of cups. It's there for you. It's waiting for you. In fact, everything you want is already there. You just got to tune into its frequency. All right? You just got to tune into its frequency. That's all you got to do. And you do that by raising your self-worth. All right? All right. Let's see. Why is it here? 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're walking toward victory. You're walking away from 8 broken cups, and you're going toward major victory here. All right? You are. What's on top? Yep, you are. Ace of Pentacles. You're walking away from 8 broken cups. You're going toward major victory here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? 10 Swords. Yep. You're walking away from 8 broken cups, and you're going toward victory. You're all done with anything that's not an Ace of Pentacles. You're all done with anything that's 8 broken cups. 10 Swords. 10s are the end that lead to new beginnings. That's all I see here for you. It's right here, but it's up to you. It's minor arcana crossing this. It's up to you. It's up to your free will. Make sure you know your worth and your value. Because somebody might come back to you. But the person that's showing up is the same as they were before. They're 8 broken cups. They're going to, and if you want to glue them back together, right? You broke the vase while mommy and daddy were out. You glue it back together, the classic sitcom skit, right? It's just going to fall apart again. That glue's not going to hold once that vase lamp or whatever it is heats up, or once the sun hits it. Yeah, you can see all the cracks, right? All right, Libra, you're doing good. You're the shit. All right, I keep saying that for you. I just need you to start believing it. Libra, Knight of Cups. Somebody coming your way. Yeah. I see. Libra, your person is more in and out than anybody's. You know, with Leo, for some reason, I can dig it. You know, they're trapped in something. You know, I can dig it. I can. Cancer's person annoys the fuck out of me because they change their mind every 5 fucking seconds. Chicken out. Your person, now I'm going in, they get all the way to your door. They literally do. They almost standing in your living room, for God's sake, and then they turn around and leave, you know. If you do get them in your living room, make sure you don't take your eyes off them. Okay. Why is the Knight of Cups here? What's going on with Libra? What is this? Is somebody getting it together? Yep. King of Swords. Knows the truth, is the truth, speaks the truth, holds the Ace of Swords. King of Swords, somebody's making a plan and taking action towards you. Yep. Coming in. There's a lot of determination here on this Knight of Cups. A lot. Wow, look at that. 2 of Swords came back. And it's funny, I just mentioned Leo. I said I can kind of dig it, right? That was their crossing card. So your energy's a little bit tied to what's happening over here. So I could say easily, somebody doesn't quite know what to do. They don't quite know what your reaction is. There's a lot of confusion. They don't even know why they're coming towards you, but they are. They're being compelled to come towards you, make a plan, steely-eyed, determination. I said there's determination, and I get the King of Swords. He's pretty determined when he makes a plan, male or female. Yeah, they're heartbroken. Same kind of answer here. This ties me back over here. The Three of Swords and the Empress. You're the Empress. You're the Queen of Tits, male or female. All right? There's a lot of pain here. And then Three of Swords, this and the Five of Cups are two cards that bring people back together in these soulmate cycles, you know. The pain gets to be too much. Why is Two of Swords here? Nine of Wands. Can't get rid of it. Don't even know why they're coming in. It's that persistent energy I've been talking about. The connection will not go away. It's like a Terminator. And it's right here. They're just going towards you like some kind of King of Swords zombie with the sword out. And they are. They're coming towards you. But they could, this card indicates they could still chicken out. They could still fuck themselves by, you know, indecision or just getting confused and stopping. Again, if you get this person in your living room, Amber, do not take your eyes off them. They will disappear if you turn around or have to go take a piss or something. Right here is the Scorpio. You take a piss right in front of them, right in the living room. You be my pooping girl here, right there. You do it that way. Otherwise, you might come back and they're gone. I wouldn't surprise me with this person. Scorpio, Five of Pentacles. Another card that brings people in. Somebody, this is as good as the Eight of Wands that you usually get. Somebody has a lot of regret here for how they treated you. They feel out in the cold. They see you thriving, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? I get communication off this. That's what's really funny. And it is. I know it's the Five of Cups is the other card that brings them in, but this one here is a lot of regret attached to it. It almost felt like a Five of Cups when I threw it, and I Freudian slipped a little bit and thought it was the Five of Cups. So this might as well be a Five of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? 10 Wands, yeah. They're definitely coming in. Somebody's, well, again, I can't predict their free will, but the 10 Wands is a dam about to break. Somebody's coming towards you because they're out in the cold. And you hold the record for having the Eight of Wands here. You know that this person wants to talk to you. W-A-N-T-S. I know that they're extremely attracted to you. All right? You must be hot because there's a lot of heat here. And I don't usually get that off of Five of Pentacles, but I do. And they're feeling it. You're heavy on their mind for sure. What's on top? Wheel of Fortune. Yep. Whole turnaround here. So, I said, rewind. I fucking said it. Somebody wants to come out of the cold. I read this as communication. This is a 180-degree turn. It's right there. Somebody turning around to get themselves out of the cold. The energy is set for it. Like I talked about in the beginning of this video, the energy, that's what I read, is set for it. Whether or not your person's some kind of super fuckwit with their free will isn't my fault. All right? It's not up to me. People make stupid decisions all the time. Probably one of them was running away from you in the first place. All of y'all. Right here is the Magician. Right there. They want to change things. I think that, oh God, I hate that energy. I would love to tell you it's alchemy and they're led into gold, 180-degree turn because it's red of why the Wheel of Fortune's here. It's just it's someone who wants to just come out of the cold. It's like they just want to come in to get out of the cold and then they leave. It's like they want to solve one problem, yet there's like 50 problems. Let's just solve this one, and then they feel good about it, and then, you know, whatever. It's like someone who fixes their car with masking tape, right? You got a leak in the radiator hose, and you wrap it with tape, and it seems to stop the leak, so you think it's fixed. Yeah. Yeah, it's fixed until you get halfway to Vegas, and you realize, what's that smell of coolant everywhere? And it blows out. No, the best thing to do is fix the whole fucking hose. You know, go buy one. The bottom line is this person wants to come in and put masking tape on a problem, on a part that needs to be replaced. And that's kind of the energy that's there. But they are coming towards you. They do want to come out of the cold. Make sure, I tell you what I told Taurus, make sure it's an adult conversation. All right, not some glazing over magic trick, pull a rabbit out of a hat crap. All right. But okay, that's enough. Sagittarius, Judgment. Silence is over. Somebody from the past is returning, big time. That's major arcana. This connection that you think might be dead because of all the crickets chirping is about to come back to life, like a phoenix from the ashes, as the kids like to say. It's communication. There's birds on this card. They're in the air. Somebody's nervous about it. There's multiple birds. Why is the Judgment here for my Sagittarius people? Why? Yeah, temperance. Somebody come to their senses. Energy balanced itself in your connection through the silence. Okay, so they almost, while they're nervous about it, they feel comfortable approaching you. Okay, that's kind of what it means. Well, what's fun? You know, again, I'm still pulling cards, so don't get you, don't go crazy. Six of Cups, it's a soulmate, someone from the past. Yeah, it's just talking about that. I imagine they've been doing a lot of thinking about how they behaved here. Again, this temperance is an energy of someone coming to their senses. But the energy of the connection, as I said, balanced itself in the silence. Your person didn't do much. Okay, neither did you, really. It just sort of balanced itself out, so now they feel comfortable coming in. Why is the Six of Cups here? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Two energies here. They were thinking about not how they didn't give the love. They never told you how they felt. They're still not going to tell you 100% of it. They're still not, because I just said your person didn't do anything. Right? The energy kind of balanced itself a little bit, almost by accident, although nothing really happens by accident. Yeah, they're coming in to give you a little bit of the cup of love, a little bit, but you might also have another soulmate coming towards you. That energy is here. There's a third energy here that's coming towards you. They better hurry, okay? Because I think Sagittarius, many of you are about to meet somebody randomly. Yep. Randomly meet somebody. I don't think it's somebody you already know. Okay, so your person that you're waiting on is coming back, but they better get to stepping, as the kids used to say. Capricorn, 10 Cups. Just a whole lot of fairyland. It's dreaming, dreams. That's all. Whenever I get a hazy energy off the 10 of Cups, it's either one or both of you are doing a lot of dreaming, or you're meeting up in each other's dreams, what the kids might say, up on the astral plane, that kind of thing. Okay, why is the 10 of Cups here? Why is the 10 of Cups? It might be crickets chirping again in the 3D, I don't know. But you're definitely dreaming about each other, or they're dreaming about you, or somebody's. It's a hazy energy. It reeks of dream state. Okay, why is the 10 of Cups here? Why? Yeah, 9 of Cups, crossing the 10 of Cups. That's the right direction. That's actually good. It's a realization. It is dreams. Like somebody, let's just use the example, your person's dreaming about you. Okay, I don't care whether you're dreaming about them or not. I'm trying to keep my examples simple. They're dreaming about you. Okay? In those dreams, they come to realizations. Those dreams are necessary. They come to realizations. One of those realizations is that they do love you. Okay? So you want them to keep doing that. That's fine. What's on top? The High Priestess. Just what I told you, underneath the surface. It's all happening in dreams. It's right there. Proof. That's why I pull cards. It proves my energy read. I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. The High Priestess proves that. In their dreams about you, okay, they're realizing that they love you. All right, that's the incoming energy. I don't know what you're doing. You might be dreaming about them too, coming to some realizations of your own. But I'm pulling on the incoming energy. So, High Priestess is here because of temperance. Again, it just backs up everything I already told you. It's energy balancing, happiness. You in their dreams, while they're dreaming, underneath the surface, it balances the energy. It makes them see that you're the 9 of Cups. You're the wish fulfilled. It's good. You want them to keep doing that. Aquarius, Page of Cups. Aquarius, you pay close attention to my 3 quick cards the other night. As soon as I pulled that card, I felt the same energy. It's a different deck, but it's the same kind of energy off of it. The energy here, there's 2 sets of you, Aquarians. There's one set who's not waiting for anybody, who's starting off on a whole new life journey, and has a whole new perspective on their life. And there's another set of you that are waiting on a fuckwit runner to get their shit together. The fuckwit runner wants to come towards you, okay? Pay attention to what I said in the 3 quick cards last night. Let's find out. For those of you that are starting off on a new journey and you're not waiting for anybody, the other side of it, this is nice. It's you looking at love in a whole new light. Okay? You're looking at love in a whole new way. You know what you want now. You don't care whether you get it or not. A lot of you Aquarians in particular are taking my advice of not having expectations for the outcome, of being neutral for outcomes. I feel that in the energy. I feel pretty good there. All right. Now let's talk about the ones who are waiting on this soulmate, this person coming in. And we'll see if there's any other message for the people who are just, doing their thing. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles coming very slowly. Coming very slowly to those waiting for the soulmate. The energy's coming towards you, but it's very slow. I imagine they're nervous. Okay. For the other half of Aquarians, take it slow. You may have a racehorse. I don't know, but there's no need to ride it across the field on a beautiful day. Chill out. Take it for a walk like a dog, a big giant dog. All right. It's true. Right there. Page of Pentacles. It's a card of growth. It's a card. Well, okay. For the one half of you, Aquarians, very difficult right now. For the one half of you where you're just sort of on your own and exploring a whole new world, new perspective on love, this is you learning, right? Take it slow. Don't be in a rush. Okay, just be cool. For those of you waiting for your soulmate, they're worried about every word they're going to say. I said they're going slow. The Knight of Pentacles. He got a racehorse. Get on the horse, asshole. Speed up. But they're worried about every word they're going to say. Probably worried you're going to tell them to fuck off. And they are. They're also worried you're going to get away. Page of Wands. Another card. I got 3 pages. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. All communication. For those of you waiting on the soulmate. All communication. Same message for the other side that's just sort of on their own right now. Again. Don't lose that curiosity for life. Be cool. Take it slow and enjoy the ride. That's life. Enjoy the ride. You're only here. You're not going to remember this life in the next one. Get all the learning you can and enjoy the ride. Always be curious about things. Walk your horse like it's a big dog. Okay? Chill out. No need to go riding through the damn canyon like fury. Whatever. It's cool. Just chill. All right. For the rest of you who are waiting on somebody, yeah, they don't want you to get away, but they're worried about what they're going to say because they probably owe you a little bit of an apology, but the energy's coming your way very slowly. You're likely to hear from them unless there's some kind of super fuckwit with their free will. Pisces, look at this reading. It's fucking mind-blowing. I love these readings. All signs reading exploded on the table. And one of the most important cards I'm going to pull right now, it's the 4th corner. And it's the Emperor. I fucking love it. I love tarot, I do. Right there. You got a conversation coming with somebody. I can't wait to see your March reading. Alright, this is not a Burger King energy here. This is someone taking control of things. I think because you're tied to Leo energy. Again, energy, not a Leo. You don't have to be dealing with a Leo. It's about the energy. You don't even have to know one. We can apply what's happening with Leo here, where they're handling the practical to come toward the Empress because they're worried, because they feel a lot of pain. Over here, I got the Emperor. I said you're tied to Leo. I got the Empress on Leo and the Emperor here. The Emperor is coming towards you because they're in pain, because they've dealt with something, because you can help them, because they're taking control of their life. They don't want to be controlled anymore. I don't know. There's all kinds of energies here. You know what it is. Apply it to your situation. But it's just an energy of control around it. Somebody taking the reins and getting shit done. Why is the Emperor here? Why? Now we're going to have the universe add this up with 3 cards and a bottom card in a second. But let's give Pisces. Yeah. What did I just say? What the fuck did I just say? I said they're coming towards you. Somebody taking control. I said that's not a Burger King. Here it isn't. It's right here. It's the Knight of Cups. Crossing it. Yeah. The energy's coming towards you. It's right there. It is. It absolutely is. I'm glad Flem the parrot isn't here. He a Pisces, and he's waiting on that cockatoo that I want, to move to Pasadena. He would be far too excited if he was here. The Ace of Wands, you got a new beginning. They want a new beginning. You got a new beginning coming. Passionate new beginning. This is why they're coming. They're coming towards you with love, taking control of the situation to come get their divine feminine, because 3 swords. Something's ended on their side, something that hurt them, and they're also hurt that they're not with you. They know they've hurt you. There's conversation coming here for a good number of you. Again, I cannot predict free will. I'm not giving anybody hope. Only you can give yourself hope. You know your situation, okay? But have no expectation for the outcome here. This is extremely important because this is like, you know, yeah, 3 of Cups. They're coming. There was a third party. There is no longer. For some of you, they don't care about it. They don't give 2 shits. All they want to do is come hang out with you, talk to you, open up to you. 3 Cups is about opening up emotion, tell you how they feel. And that is fucking mind-blowing crazy, sitting on top of an emperor with a silent Bob moon in front of the sun usually, right? No, the sun is out. Here's the sun lit right here. There's the light. They're coming in. And there's a little star right there. You got the little Big Dipper there in the sky. You're going to find out something. You're going to learn something. Somebody you've been waiting to hear from is rolling in. Let's have the witches add this all up for us. Let's do it. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. What's going on this week? It's a powerful week. It's a powerful week. You can see it here laid out in the cards. For some of you, a couple of you, namely Gemini and Virgo, your person might be showing up. They might be. But they're, you know, they may not be what you expect. You know, they might not be fully cooked or whatever. The advice is to focus on yourself in particular. Very, very strong advice for that. But for a lot of you, there's a lot of forward movement here. Big time. A lot going on underneath the surface. A lot of changes happening within the Emperor energy, the Divine Masculine energy. A lot. A lot. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. Let's add all this up. The week of February 20th through the 26th. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Oh my God. I see the bottom card. Bottom card will be crossing the center card here. All right? The left card is the Sun. The center card is the 7 of Wands. And the ending card is the 6 of Wands. And before I show you the crossing card, I'm going to tell you this. This is Major Arcana. It's the only one that landed here. And the crossing card isn't a Major Arcana either. It is up to your fucking person's free will. The energy, the 5D, if you will, and quite frankly, some of the 3D energies too, are set. The table is set for this person to come bring you the goddamn food and tell you how they feel. All right? It's up to them whether they do it or not. 7Ds are red center, left, right. And I got to give you the crossing card, otherwise you won't understand the read. The crossing card on the 7 of Wands is the Ace of Wands. Someone who was holding back, someone who was defensive, someone who was blocking themselves, felt blocked, but they were doing it to themselves, wants to open up. And the energy is set for them too. The Major Arcana here is the Sun. The Sun illuminates things. It is communication on crack. It really is. It's a very powerful card. And right here, it leads to victory after a long battle. But it is entirely up to this person. The energy is set, but the minor arcanas are in place. And this is an ace. That's good. It sets the stage, but it's up to them. It's up to them whether they drop these, drop their stick here. It's up to them whether they ride in. I think this victory is more your energy attached to it. I think for most of you, either way, I've often found in life that whether I don't really care about what other people do, I let their actions show me who they are. I think for most of you, whether this person shows up or not in the coming week or weeks, because again, I'm not a time lord, all right? And there's no time in the energy. Whether this person shows up or not, I think if you pay attention, it tells you a lot about who they are, who and what they are. And then you can decide whether you want them or not. You shouldn't be waiting for anybody, and you should be neutral for the outcome. No expectations for the outcome. Create the void. Nature will fill that void with something very good for you. All right? As long as you take positive actions around in your life and better yourself. The old God helps those who help themselves saying. Well, I can change the word God to energy. Energy helps those who help themselves. So take positive action and create voids. Make sure you have no expectations for the outcome, and you're all right. I think this ends in victory for all of you, no matter what, if you take that advice. But you can do what you want. I'm just a talking hand on a video. All right, that's your reading. That's all week. It's pretty awesome. It looks like defenses are being lowered at the very least. Whether they do anything about it or not, I don't know. But minor arcana, I can't predict free will. But that's your week. I hope it was helpful. All right. For those of you that fast forward through my readings because you haven't learned the lesson of temperance, I still hope this reading was helpful to you, though I think you probably missed the point. But either way, if you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck, everyone.